This might be a little too hot. For the plate presentation, I am going to reach into my pantry garden and we're gonna go get a beautiful leaf. Let's go. Purple basil? No, that one looks really good. No. Let's get one of these leaves right here. I think these leaves are going to be perfect. Clip a couple of them. 3. It's good. Maybe a little lettuce too. Nice presentation for a chicken wing plate. Look at that. Let's take 2 of them with us. Yes. Oh, I'm starting to feel like Bob Ross. Let's take this back to the kitchen. This might be a little too hot. I think the fire was a little too hot, fellas. You gotta cool it down a little bit. You see how the tongs are useful? You couldn't do this if you didn't have a pair of tongs with you. A small blooper like this is what we go through every single day when we are in the kitchen working with hot foods, hot equipment. A pair of tongs and some towels are essential. We'll let this cool down a little bit. We got to bring this temperature down. This thing has cooled down enough that we can put it back here over the heat. We got to keep control of the temperature. Because we're cooking outside, we don't have a knob that we could turn. Here we have to calculate the heat based on the wood and the way the color of the grease is and whatnot. To test it, we're gonna drop 1 droplet of water. When we see the reaction that we're looking for, we know that we're ready to cook the chicken wings. I'm just gonna drop a little bit of the water in it. You hear that? That is the sound that we were looking for. My list of ingredients is as follows. Fresh chicken wings, a little salt and pepper. Here we have some more salt and pepper. Hot sauce, ranch, butter leaf lettuce, Japanese mustard green, carrots, celery. All right, being very careful not to burn yourself. Remember, the kitchen is a dangerous place, and if you do something wrong, you can end up with a lot of injuries. Drain the chicken. If you could pat it, even better. So a little bit at a time. Back away, huh? There you go. So now we have to figure out, Chef, how do we decide the size of the vegetable? Let's look at the size of the plate. If it looks too large, it's not good. If it's too small, it's not good. Remember, there'll be a lot of stuff in this plate. That's how you decide the size of your vegetable. It is a finger food that we are serving. So let's see how it looks. My director said, you're missing something. What is it? You need a little bit of color when you put the sauces together. I need parsley. And guess what? I just happen to have a little fresh parsley growing right here. How lucky can I get? Right here. That's all you need. Freshest parsley we could possibly get. It is so beautiful, we could just pluck the leaves and that would be enough. But no. The presentation has to be fantastic, phenomenal. For all my fans on YouTube, you know, I am not going to miss skip a beat. And of course, because I like to cook outdoors, nothing goes to waste. This is something I see a lot of chefs do. And basically what I have observed is that this kind of motion makes a crispy skin on just about anything. While these wings are cooking, let's talk a little bit about the Kitchen Warrior metal tongue holster at thekitchenwarriorllc.com. I'm taking these babies off. Look, see, I keep trying to tell you, they are not gonna fall out. I'm setting them right here on the table, but I got to show you what you probably do on a daily basis. You probably do something like this. Take a look. Maybe you do something like this. Sometimes you'll put it here in the back pocket. If I can find my back pocket. All right, you get the point. You might just do this because you need your hands free. And these are just the small tongs. Now, if you're dealing with these others, you're going to try to find a spot where you can hang them so that you can get about your business. You know why you do this? I'll tell you why you do it. Because you need your tongues with you. If you have to walk 20, 30 feet times however many times you're gonna do it, it's a long time. You're wasting time, energy, maybe even money. Same thing for the middle tongues. You're like, you know what? As long as the tip is not touching anything, I'll just put them in my back pocket. That's probably what you're going to do. So let's be honest. Is the Kitchen Warrior tool useful? Is it sanitary? Yes, yes, and yes. The health department will be thrilled to see that now you have a holster made from stainless steel and plastisol. What? It was patented in the United States? Are you kidding me? We don't make anything. Not true. The American spirit's still alive. And we are here waiting for our people to give us their support. You see, we're not going anywhere. These tongs are going to be always available and ready for you to use. And with that said, let's get back to the cooking. Hey, let's take a look here. We're getting very close. I know a lot of people like the wings to have a little bit of a tan color, and so do I. This tells me that the skin is going to be perfect finger food for any occasion. No one that I know does turn down chicken wings. Now, some of you are watching, you're gonna ask, well, what's so impressive about this? Why are we watching this? First of all, it's a beautiful scene. You know that, you can see it. I've been doing that for you for many years. And if you look through my archive of videos, everything you see is original. The metal tongue holster. Why is it important? Right now, I can grab these wings. I don't have to go anywhere to look for them. Of course. If I'm right-handed, if I'm left-handed, same exact concept. This is made out of stainless steel with plastisol. As you can see, this is a United States patented tool. I can't see because I don't have my glasses, but I'll read it to you at the end of the show. We are ready to begin our plating of these chicken wings. Let's recover them real quick. Look at these beautiful wings. Don't you want some? I do. All right, let's get them out. As much of the fat off as you can. We're not using canola oil for sure. You know what we're using? We're using lard. But if you can't use lard, use whatever you can, except motor oil. All right, here we go. So let us add the hot sauce or any sauce you want. For me, I am using some of this hot sauce. All right, we're gonna place one of these leaves right here. One of these leaves right here. Just like that. I'm gonna take a few of these. This one right here. 5. You know why 5? Because there's 5 fingers in the hand and you're eating finger food. 5 is the correct number. There you have it. Make sure that you're away from the ring. This shows the excellence in your performance. Now we're gonna plate up this beautiful plate that we have put together. Remember, we have 5 carrots, 5 celeries. So guess what we're gonna have? 5 wings. All right, let's take a look. The plate is just perfect for 5 wings. 2, 3, the flat ones, 4, and 5. That is beautiful. Hold on a second. This needs a little bit more. Let's get the ranch. A little bit of ranch on it. A little drizzle, just like that. Yes, hold on. And then we'll take a little bit of that parsley and we place it right over the top. Well, somebody's got to taste it. It's a dirty job. Somebody's got to do it. Damn. Take this one here. Best finger food ever. Okay, fellas. Because there are so many scammers in the world, which I hate, let me read to you my US patent. US 8,998,054B2. That is my United States patent. I was patented this 7 years ago. I am still working on the marketing, as you can see. And yes, I am able to fabricate and replicate these tools until the cows come home. But I need your support. You can look me up at thekitchenwarriorllc.com, Clark County, Pahrump, Nevada. I have every license imaginable. I'm only waiting for you to knock on the door. You know what I mean.